Very nice.
Ah, good. Ah, wow. Factory guys, factory pagawaan ng anak.
Lakasan mo.
Okay, so.
So dear guests, initially this factory was founded in 1932. In that period of time was the Soviet time, when the leader is Russia. There were 15 countries.
15 century.
So 15, yeah. And after that, in 1998, the present owner of this factory, David Hovhannisyan, bought and reopened in the second time. All the medieval Armenian castles that you see here were made, the designs were made by Gagik Hovhannisyan, the elder brother of the owner. All iron and metallic parts were created by Armen Hovhannisyan, the younger brother of the owner. And let's cut off the historical part and move into this part and see closely what the techniques, what skills wine we use.
Ito yung mga hindi na nagkagano.
Ay, yung tangke.
Pero hindi nila tinatanggal.
Preserve nila for ano, for purpose.
Grabe yung tangke sa ano.
Dapat siguro talaga malapit siya. Oo. Tangke na ng barang-barang namin.
Factory talaga ano. It's nice.
So, welcome to the barrel cellar.
Barcel.
And this barrels, our wine just passing their aging process. We use two types of Armenian oak barrels. These are 225 liters for the red wines. And here we have on opposite side big ones, they are 400 till 500 liters. Here we have a standard humidity and temperature, and here is no air conditioners. So only this wall helps us for providing here 85% of natural humidity and all around the season the same temperature. And how? This one just partially situated under the ground. That's the thing. So our winery produces 17 types of wines. We produce, red, white, rosé to liquor wine, and from fruity wines, pomegranate. Let's understand, our winery is one of the first producers that just, how can I say, make very interesting wine that is not liquor, not wine, just newly made interesting drink. Who loves sweet, interesting taste of desert wines, so prefer these wines as well. So dear guests, what are you interested in that I can just tell you connected with the aging process? If there isn't, we can continue and see the fermentation cellar.
How many days it will take to preserve this?
So we approximately age white wines 3 till 6 months and red wines 8 till 24 months. Connected what grapes, connected what technique, our winery uses.
Okay. Among the wine, which is the best seller for you?
The liqueurs.
Yeah.
Our top collection, Garasi collection, pomegranate, rosé. These are the best sellers. Any other? No?
No.
No
Let's,
question.
yes. Yes, take pictures.
Picture.
Dito yata malata. One, two, three. Okay.
Ang isip nito guys, normal guys. Ano? Parang manhid. Red wine. Grabe yung tangke guys.
Soviet Union time ba ito? Kaya hindi na nagagamit.
Pang Soviet Union pa to guys.
They can't use anymore, right?
Yeah, unusable nowadays. And why? Because in the part, they use enamel. Used enamel. It's a material in a part. And when they pour the wine in these containers, enamel broke and disturbed winemaking process.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, for the part of the museum. Like
15th century.
It's one of our winemakers.
Wow.
Here for checking
Let's proceed.
No, let's take pictures. Do you want to have a picture with our winemaker? With our winemaker.
Natural humidity kasi
Mga
nga
picture.
nasa baba na. Ito yung
This is
mga
underground.
artista dito.
Grabe guys. Oh.
Kaya alam mo yung chop suey.
Ito po yung 15th century guys. Look at this one.
Pumunta ng chop suey.
Ayan yun.
Ito.
Oh.
Yung wake up!
Ah.
Tanananananan. Ayan. Yan yun.
Yan.
Armenian yan eh.
Ah.
Pero sa America, sikat siya. Matanda na nga lang siya.
Ah.
This is the modern cellar. Okay. But no, can I put my face in there? Natawa ako talaga. May isang guest kami. Can I put my face in there?
Sipag. Kasi pa yun yan.
Sebag,
So, dear guests, this is very interesting part of our winery, the part of fermentation. This is the initial process of winemaking. When the wines, so natural sugar connected, included in grapes, turn to alcohol. Just here, we decide that the wine should have sweetness, bitterness, sourness, everything connected with the process of fermentation. Sugar transformation to alcohol. All the containers we have brought from Bulgaria. There are 2 till 15 tons, different tons for different wines. Some of them for red, some of them for white wines. So, is there any question that you are interested in that I can just tell you? Connected with this?
Mixing like different red and white, or just red, white?
No, different reds, different wines. And we work with only Armenian endemic grape varieties, only Armenian sorts.
Armenian.
Most of them is naturally made or export
All-
from other countries.
Export?
So, we export 25 different countries.
Oh.
Huge quantity: Canada, America, Germany, France, and Russia.
Oh. It's nice.
Any other questions?
No.
Can I make my own signature wine?
Yeah, you can order and we will make it.
Grabe guys. Yan ang ito ng wine dito guys.
So, dear guests, these are the bottles with famous Armenians, celebrities who have visited here, and we want to show you this part as well. Let's come close, please, a little bit. So, the present owner of this old factory, David Hovanesyan. Iron metallic part creator, elder brother, Gagik Hovanesyan. Iron and metallic part creator, younger brother, Armen Hovanesyan. So, let's continue and see the special boxes with the names of the celebrities that have visited here. But everyone can have if you just order this. We keep your wines in these boxes under special control. Dear guests, now it's time for something special. This is our museum part. And why this is so special, now we will see. Let's enter, and before entering, I want to tell you that because of the restrictions of winemaking process in Soviet times in Armenia, that we only are brandy producer country, cognac. The local people having so many interesting endemic grape varieties secretly did the winemaking processes. 6 meters under the ground, they built 8 quadrant rooms, poured the wine here, capped, and then through baskets. Wow, lift it up.
Ganda na.
Push mo, i-push.
Come on, please.
So, let's see. So dear guests, initially, these rooms didn't have any doors or windows. Only a small window from where wine people poured just on the ground. After the fermentation and aging process through baskets and pumps lifted up. So this is like a pool of the wine, filled with in the end with the wine. And the dark shades show us that the last time how much wine we had specifically each room. And then our owners decided to build this museum part. And for building this museum part, original and realistic, they have decided to have brought all the details from local people houses. Let's see, everything general, nothing rich, yeah, you can find here. But the meaning of the cross from Christianity, you can find on these furnitures, Armenian furnitures.
Antik na antik eh. Ganda naman.
Again, shelves, seats, different details you can find here. Let's pay attention on this small chair. What I will mention now is so Armenian. So the meaning of this small chair when they had a birthday for the kids is to be rich in the future when they get in older, yeah? So the meaning of this chair is that, and these are the ancient irons that people put it onto the fire and doing their ironing process. And want to mention that the eldest women do this important job.
This is the old shoes.
These are the tools that help people for building these containers. We found and wanted to show this part as well. And an opposite side is the evolution of Armenian alphabet. From petroglyphs, hieroglyphs, syllabic alphabet, 4 eras connected with the Armenian alphabet you can find in this picture, ancient picture. So, here you can see the bottles. They are all real, our vintages, exceptional vintages, just aged in these bottles. And always remember that we should keep the bottle of the wine slouching, laying down. This is the perfect position for keeping the wines. And this is one of our saints, Saint Gregory of Narek. He is a notable poet as well as the church doctor, and we have a book called Narek, the same name as our saint, that can psychologically relax. A relaxing book, yes, because there are so many things.
The old. Sabi yung mga this, mga lumang wine dito. Also this one guys.
Dear guys, here we have so interesting detail. Let's see what the detail it is. Clock. What shows us this clock? Can you guess?
Clock. Still no, no?
Hours. No
Armenian.
hours. No
Armenian.
connected with Armenia. No, it's just a second watch. Second clock that show only the seconds.
Oh, okay, that's
only
why
the
so no
seconds.
hands.
Yeah, I know this is no logical, just sit and count the seconds. But really we found this in the local people, so old house.
So what century? What years?
So very old, like
Very old.
1960, 50.
1960s. You imagine this?
This is the small windows that the wine poured here in that period of time.
The whole.
Yan tinatapon dito. Ito lahat wine dito. Nakasara to. Wall lahat yan. Binuksan na lang for museum purpose.
Ah.
Makpatan. Ay,
Why the wine they are lay down like that? The bottle. What is that?
This the meaning of this clutching, just laying down these bottles, is that the corks again made of the wood, oak wood. We should clutch that they always get wet, and never during the years the wood get dry, narrow, and oxygen enter to the bottles. If oxygen enter, yeah, it pressed. If oxygen enter, it get to vinegar, turn to vinegar. This is so important map. Our Boskevas team just decided and planned these two maps because these two maps have one meaning. The territory of Armenia considered as a paradise. The first one's original one situated in Amsterdam's museum. Here you can see Eden Garden, Adam Eve, Iranian Persian part. There's a thing, elephants, camels you can see. And this is the territory of Armenia with its Saint Mount Ararat. And this one's original one situated in New York City Museum. Again, Armenia Eden Paradise, and why we should keep this map so safely, because this proves that we had our Saint Mount in our territory from ancient times. Unfortunately, nowadays all of these territories plus our Saint Mount situated in Turkey territory. And I want to mention that Assyria is not nowadays Syria, is the country that doesn't exist anymore. Again, with all the Armenian territories plus Assyrian part situated in Turkey territory. During the wars, during the contracts, unfortunately, all of these parts moved to another country. And dear guests, now it's time to see the
Imagine this. Uy, iba guys. Grabe. Ay, grabe guys. Ito yun guys, yung nakikita natin guys kanina. Ilalim. Grabe mga banga guys.
This is our top line training. Garas is these amphoras vessels made of clay and ground. They are dates back 100 till 130 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
Want to give you so important information that if you want to include Garas in winemaking process, Garas should have 70 years old certificated age. Let's understand. The clay maker made these amphoras, yes? But maybe in the end he can't see what happens with these amphoras because should wait 70 years for included it. What's the difference with this karasis? That this karasis can give earthy, mineral, ground, clay, everything natural to our wine. This is the real containers for wine. And so it is 800 to 1 ton. Yes. So wait here. Because this is the last color, and our next step is the tasting.
How is needed?
Yeah, and you know the stones we have brought different regions in Armenia for different
Amoy nga. Amoy alakes.
Yeah. You mean the grape or what?
Ito. Kabigyan.
Because when we are down,
Amoy
we are
alakes.
on the ground.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Tsaka sa wine garden. Kuya. Nawala ka kuya.
Tanungin mo anong klaseng ano to.
Anong laban yan?
Right, tanungin mo anong klaseng ano. What kind of... Yes.
What time is the wedding?
When?
What time is the wedding?
After 2 hours.
They are still fixing, decorating it.
Yeah.
Kasi dapat tinatapon yung ano,
Yung.
pinupor yung mic before.
Ah.
Yung mga butas na yun, dahil sarado yun. Na, dito,
Itatapon nila dyan.
Sarado talaga. Kasi,
This is the old, no? Old
yes,
food.
ginawa lang yun for museum
Museum.
purpose.
Kaya binuksan lang nila.
Ah.
Dati pa yun, from ancient times. Ngayon, kaya nga nakasara kasi nga, gumawa lang sila ng ganitong wine na making kasi bawal sila. Kasi Georgia noon ang pinakamaano sa wine. Dito cognac. So, syempre, gusto nilang gumawa din. Gumawa sila ng mga walls na ano, kwarto. Tapos nilalagyan lang nila ng wax.
Then,
Mga sira na yan, hindi na pwede.
guys,
Pero
grabe.
ginawa niya lang this. Ganda lang.
Bangag.
Let's see where our seat is situated. And invite you in, okay?
Okay.